Before watching the video, don't forget to subscribe the channel and enable bell notification to never miss an update from us.
Hello friends, welcome to Entri. I am your quant educator Mirza Shambek, and today I am going to discuss the second part of memory based, or you can say some of the questions from memory based of SBI PO Prelims. Okay, it is a 2018 memory based paper, so I have already done a segment which was based on DI. Okay, so there were two DIs. I have already made it. Now it's up to the simplification and the arithmetic portion as well. In SBI PO Prelims exam, we will see we witness some of really interesting questions. Okay, really interesting ones. Why? Because the new pattern inequality questions can be asked in several formats. Okay, so let's have a look at the procedure and method and the questions, how you are going to tackle. So let's start it. It is the first question. It is quantity 1 and quantity 2 based question. So you need to understand what stands for quantity 1 and what stands for quantity 2. Basically, quantity 2, you don't need to solve anything because it has already been given as 15 km per hour. Now we need to find the quantity 1 data. Okay, if a speed of boat is 500% more than the speed of the current, that means it will be 600% of speed of current. That means 6:1. If boat can travel at a distance of 63 km in 3 hours, that means boat can travel in downstream. Okay, that means the downstream speed must be equal to 21. Now they are asking about, then x is the speed of the boat in upstream. Okay, so we need to compare the value of x. So let's find out the value of what? Upstream speed. So first we need to figure out it is the downstream speed. Okay, downstream speed. So how we are going to find it? We will add boat and water's data, which is 7. 7 ratio equals to 21, 1 ratio equals to 3. That means their difference must have been what? The upstream speed, which is 15 km per hour. So in this scenario, both the data have come equal. That means your option 5 will be the correct one. So that's how you are going to solve the questions in a particular manner. So let's start with the second question. Okay, let's do this question. It is very tricky question. Look at this. Sum of 8 consecutive even numbers in S1. All right, sum of 8 consecutive even numbers. All right, so sum has been given for 8 consecutive even numbers. That means the numbers are even and you need to figure out their average. The average must have been between 4th and 5th number. So let's say its average will be t. All right, so the next numbers after the average one, you will be getting t plus 2, t plus 4, t plus 6 and t plus 8. All right, these are 4 numbers, and the left side would be t minus 2, t minus 4, t minus 6 and t minus 8. So these are the first 8 and these are the last, these are the first 4 and these are the last 4. Now the first quantity says that sum of first, second, third, fourth, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th. So second number will be t minus 6 and 8th number will be t plus 8. All right, sum. Its sum will arrive as 2t plus 2. Okay, now the second quantity says that sum of third number and 6th number. So third number is t minus 4 and 6th number is t plus 4. That means the quantity 2 will only be 2t. So now tell me, which quantity is bigger, 2t plus 1 or 2t? In my opinion, quantity 2t plus 2 will be greater. So quantity 1 is greater than quantity 2. So that's how you are going to solve this question. Remember the method, the concept I am telling you, easy one. It is a quadratic equation. Look at this. X square plus x minus 6 is equal to 0. Y square plus 7y plus 12 is equal to 0. I have already made several live classes in which I have already took a quadratic equation section, and I have told you how to solve this section. Now the second quantity will be -3 and -4. The factors will be -3 and -4. While the first quantity plus minus, that means the roots will be minus and plus. Okay, but the minus one will be bigger number. All right, so the only thing which can match their factor is 3, 2. That means -3 and +2. Now -3 and -4. So let's compare these two data. So -3 equals to -3. That means x is equal to y. X is greater than y. Why? Because -3 is greater than comparatively -4. Plus will always be greater from both the values. So in this case, x is greater but equal as well. So your option C will be the correct one. So that's how I have solved the question, and that's how you need to understand it. The next one. An article is sold at 1500. That means the selling price. Allowing 12.5% discount on MRP. Quantity 1 is rupees 550. Quantity 2 is MRP of article. So let's find out the MRP. First you have got 12.5%. Okay, discount. That means 1 by 8. So 8 is MRP and 1 is discount. Okay, which means your selling price must have been 7 unit. So 7 unit stands for okay, 7 unit stands for 1500. All right, because 8 was MRP, 1 was discount. That means 7 was what? 7 was selling price. Okay, so 7 is equal to 1500. So 1 unit equals to 15 by 7. So 8 unit must be what? Must be 8 unit must be its what? MRP. So first quantity is 550. The second quantity 15 8s are 120. 12,000 divided by 7. That means 17 7s are okay. 17 7s are 190. So it will come as what? How much? 17 7s are 119. Okay, so 1 is left. 7 1s are 7. All right, and 3 7 4s are 20. So it is clear that quantity 2 will be greater than quantity 1. So your option B will be the correct one. Okay, did you get it? I hope you all have got the solution. Just remember, it is sold at 1500 after allowing the discount on MRP. So its selling price would be what? 7 by 8. All right, 7 is the selling price out of MRP because discount will always compared on MRP. Next, it is a time and work question. All right, A's efficiency is 25% more than B. So A's efficiency will be 25%. That means 5:4. Now it started with quantity 1. X, that means A can do 5/6 of the total work in 6 days. Okay, A can do 5/6 of the total work. Okay, so let's start. A can do 5/6 of the total work in X days. That means A's total work, total days taken by the complete work, taken to complete the whole work will be 6x by 5. While B, you can clearly see B can do 4/5 of the total work in Y days. All right, B can do 4/5 of the total in Y days. That means 5y by 4. Now A's efficiency has been given. Okay, that means it is the ratio of A's days and B's days. Okay, A's days and B's days ratio. It will be 6x by 5 and 5y by 4. Okay. 5y by 4. Now watch it carefully. Now let's reverse them. Why? Because the efficiency is inversely proportional to its time. Okay. That means we must reverse them and equate them with their efficiencies to get the final answer. Okay. So if it reverses, that means 5 by 6x, all right, ratio 4 by 5y, all right, it will become their what? Efficiency. So let's equate them with 5 by 4. Let's equate them. So 5 by 6x divided by 4 by 5y must be equal to 5 by 4. 5 and 4 will be eliminated, and 5y by 6x equals to 1 by 1. That is y and x ratio will arrive as 6:5. Okay, that means x quantity is smaller than y's quantity. Okay, because x and y are nothing but number of days. So quantity 1 must be smaller than quantity 2. Got it? Let's move on. Let's solve this question in a fruitful manner. Okay, let's start it. Look, the first statement says sum of volume of cylinder and volume of cone is 2190 pi centimeter cube. Just made a correction, centimeter cube. Okay, and height of both cylinder and cone is same. So height of cone or cylinder, okay, both are same. So that means the sum of their volumes will be like pi r s square into h, that is 10, plus 1 by 3 pi r c square into h, that is t, equals to 2190 pi. So pi will get eliminated, 10 will get eliminated. Okay, so rs square plus rc means 15 centimeter square. So 15 centimeter is 225 divided by 3 equals to 219. That be 75. So rs square is equal to 144. That means radius of cylinder will be equal to 12. Now they are asking about find the ratio of cylinder radius and cone radius. 12:15. That means 3:4:3:5. So 4:5 will be the final answer. I hope you all have got the solution. X% of, let's suppose it is an approximation question, so you can suppose it. 180 equals to, let's find it as 24 square. So square root means what? 576 plus, suppose it is 18 square. So 324 plus 60% of 660. So how you are going to solve this? X into 180 by 100 equals to what? This data will make 900, so 30 will come out, plus 60 by 100 into 660. So how you are going to solve this one? Look at this. These two zeros will be eliminated, and this 0 will also be eliminated. But you can also take 6 1s are 6, 6 5s are 30, 6 3s are 18. So 3x by 10 equals to 5 plus 66, which is 71. So x value equals to 710 by 3. That means it will come around approximately what? Approximately 240. Alright, so your answer will be approximately 240. So you don't need to worry about it. There is something missing in the option. So remember, your answer will come as 240. Next, look at this, 339.99. That means you can suppose it 340 by x equals to, let's suppose this value as 144 plus 64. So let's solve this one. 340 by x is equal to 12 plus 8. 12 plus 8 is what? 20. 340 by x, that means your value will come as 17. So the value of x is 17. Okay, hence option B will be the correct one. Next question says 34%, approximate 34% of 550 plus x equals to 297 plus, let's suppose it is 729. So 729 is nothing but a square of 27. Okay, so now let's add this value. First we need to solve 5 2, 5 11, 2 17. So 11 sevens are 77, 11 ones are 11 and 7 18. Okay, plus x is equal to 297 plus 27. So let's subtract 187 from here. Then we will be getting 1110 plus 27. That means the final answer will be 137. So approximate value comes as 147. So don't forget, you need to solve it on your merit. So your answer will be 147. Okay, let's start and let's move on to the next question. Let's move on to the next question. And here the next question states that 2 to the power x equals to 32.01, 128.01, 1023.99 and 7.99. That means 2 to the power 5 divided by 2 to the power 7 multiplies by 2 to the power 10 divided by 2 to the power 3. Okay, so 2 to the power 5 and 2 to the power 7 makes 2 to the power minus 2 multiplies by 2 to the power 10. That means 10 minus 3 will also says 2 to the power 7. So 2 to the power 5 will be the overall answer. So x value comes as 5. Hence option A will be the correct one. That's it from my side. I hope you have enjoyed this session. When we meet in the next class, we will discuss some more quality questions. Till then, keep watching Entri. Thank you.